everyone. I hope you're doing well. Something happened with my dog. I had to just go, and so now I just need to do a real quick recap on where we're at with this read. Okay, you got the star energy here. You got a spiritual fortune. You're a natural born healer. You don't. You're of a higher vibration. You don't connect yourself to any lower level practices or anything to be who you are. You're challenged by the Five of Wands. Somebody's trying to find your location so that they can bring you a battle, because apparently, in the spirit, it didn't work. They're jealous. They're jealous. They're jealous of you and your self-love. You may have had an absent parent. That could have been all part of this competition, this challenge. In the recent past, you're the Queen of Wands. You're courageous and confident and determined. You may be an artist or some sort of a creator of artistic things. Maybe that gives you some sort of privilege, or maybe you create things for the privileged. Or maybe this skill that you have developed is something that is a privilege. Like maybe very few people know what you know. You're a high priestess. You're the star. You're the Queen of Wands. You're the high priestess. And it's time. It's time for you to reap your reward. It's time for you to reap your reward, your spiritual fortune. It's time for you to receive it. There are some people here that are in an illusion and a delusion. They are confused because they didn't see you as a sovereign being. They're confused because they were fed a fantasy, or maybe they were somebody skewed their reality and left them in a state of confusion about you. They couldn't recognize your sovereignty. The lens that everyone's looking through, we got the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands in the upright. Okay? So there is mental clarity. The truth is seen, and the snake could not bring an ending to these unions. In the environment, we've got the Queen of Swords, who is not in the grave. They were not able to put her in the grave. So you're the star, you're the Queen of Wands, you're the High Priestess, you're the Queen of Swords, you're the Empress. They were trying to put you in the grave and steal your spiritual fortune. Somebody had a wrong perception about you, and they want to move toward you. They realize now that they were in error, and they want to come forward and try to get into a relationship with you. There is the Lover's card here in the outgoing energy. It's part of a promise that was made. Okay, and a message that I received a while back was from King Anu, King of all the gods, who said that the Old Dominion is here to make sure that the world keeps its promise. So that's what's happening right now. And we are here in the first day of 2024. And there are new agreements. There are new contracts. The old contracts, these ones who are fighting you still, their contract is over. It's over now. So they can't win. The only thing that they can do is stop you from enjoying your new promise. So they will try. See, here we got Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. And there is a thirst for knowledge, and these are new negotiations and contracts are being made right now. New negotiations and contracts. Things were observed, everything is seen, everything is known by those who are of service to life. Now, I don't like the fact that it says witch on here. I don't like anything being negative said about that, but there are, I mean, like all people, you know, there are those who do their craft for the benefit of life, and there are those who do their craft to take that benefit away from life so that they can enjoy it. So anyway, there's that. The witch is going to receive a change according to ancestry, what they were expecting maybe of conscientious exploration and purpose. They're going to be getting drama. And instead of a spiritual throne, they're getting hardship. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, somebody who came against this star. Somebody came against this star with this energy, doing something risky, taking a chance. And your on the road to success came out upside down. Whatever they were doing against this star, it didn't work. It wasn't successful. Somebody is trying to find the location of this star. They want to bring physical conflict to this star. They're extremely stubborn and they refuse to change. Something could have happened in October. Somebody's insecure, unfaithful, and jealous about this star. So there was an absence. A parent was missing from your life. They were jealous and obsessive, and they took, that's a father figure. That's a father figure. So the father figure is the foundation. Okay. It's the man who typically is in the role of providing that foundation so that the nurturer, the caregiver, can have a place to do their work, right? So somebody took your foundation away from you as a child because they were jealous and they wanted you to be insecure. They wanted you to be just like them, but they thought that if they took away your foundation that you would fall into this Queen of Cups in the reverse energy, which is their energy, jealous and obsessive. You may be getting compliments from an admirer. Somebody may try to send you flowers. But there's affairs with your family and involvement with the law. Whatever these guys did, they messed with your whole family line. It wasn't just you. They messed with your whole line. They messed with your father, and they took him out of the family unit. They destroyed your foundation, thinking that they would be able to do whatever it is that they needed to do in order to gain your spiritual fortune. if they did that, if they knocked you off your foundation and left you like that, you would be easy. It would be easy to take from you what the Most High had prepared for you. You're courageous. You could have, there could have been some form of art. Like maybe you are this courageous person and you could have had a bohemian artist come forward and do something to affect your state of privilege. Or maybe they did something to affect the privilege that was coming after you. I don't know. It could be that you are going to be privileged because you are an artist. You are a creator. You are privileged. You're coming into great good fortune. You're the high priestess, and it is time that you receive your reward. Obstacles to overcome. So there is obstacles to overcome. An increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So you're going to have some new challenges. You're used to that by now. These ones who were bringing conflict against you, they were confused. They were in a delusion. They were not able to recognize you as a sovereign being. They couldn't see you as a sovereign being. There's a younger woman who perhaps is doing something here, and they may have done something in September. A younger woman may have done something in September to affect your relationship now. Or maybe there will be something done in September. Maybe this younger woman is planning on coming into your life in September. There must have been something must have happened in September which caused confusion and illusion for this young woman regarding this sovereign being. Anyway, we got the Ace of Swords here. Mental clarity is around the marriages, the celebration and joy, the harmony. The snake, oops, whoa. The snake was not able to interfere, cannot interfere. These ones just flip right off the top of the deck, and I guess I'm going to have to take them, right? Something important, such as a new job or raise. We're going to get back to the basics. A wish is granted. There might be a relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. And pay attention to your finances. They could not put the Queen of Swords in the grave. There were clear boundaries. There were clear boundaries made, and they were not able to put the Queen of Swords in the grave. Something could be going on in July or November. Something may have happened in November. But something may have happened in November which was not. They did something in November which did not put this woman in the grave. Something will be happening in July for her. Somebody, a Three of Wands, they're making preparation, or they're hoping to make preparation to move forward with something that they don't see as perfection, or perhaps they don't see themselves as perfection. Perhaps they don't see this situation as perfection. Perhaps there's no such thing as perfection. Somebody's having a great personal sorrow here. An older man. He's crying. He's crying. Enemies could be working against him. What he did was not perfect. Whatever he did to gain this opportunity was not perfect, and he's having, yeah, he wanted to be on the money path, but whatever he did was not perfect, and he's got great personal sorrow now. This older man who enemies are now working against him. He did not get the money. He did not get the money path, and now he's got enemies working against him. Maybe he owes people money. But the lovers are here in the upright, and there's a new promise being made. Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Yeah, this is a new opportunity. New promises. So seek out information that will help you. A distant friend is thinking of you. You may be going on a short journey, and you'll get good advice from a wise person. Pleasure with a close friend. You're not going to be in a financial pinch. Somebody new is entering your life. Could be romance. In May. So you got May, could be romance in May, and then in the environment, something is happening for this Queen of Swords in July. So you got May, June, July. Maybe you meet somebody in May. And by July, maybe you are doing something. I don't know. Whatever they did in November, it didn't work out. It couldn't take you out. Memory. It's time for a reunion. They didn't want you going backwards. They didn't want you to have your reunion. They were really fighting hard against it. They did something in October to make it so you were unwilling to change, or that somebody was unwilling to change. Or maybe these who came against you are unwilling to change. They're trying to find your location. They want, or maybe you are challenged by your location. Somebody's trying to find your location to bring you competition. They want to chase you down. They got a strategy. They don't think it's over yet, but you're A-okay. You're okay with all this. You're like, you were shown mercy. You may have got compliments from an admirer. These ones really messed with your family. You got a period of good luck coming in for you because of all the merit that you earned. High Priestess, you're a divine feminine. You have wisdom that others don't have. You overcame obstacles, or there may still be obstacles to overcome, but it's time. for you to experience an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You're coming into your spiritual fortune. You're going to receive your gift. You're going to receive your gift. They were not able to make you homeless. They may have an accident. These people who are confused and in a delusion, they may have an accident. This younger woman, because she's trying to bring an accident to this sovereign being, but she may. What's going to go on here? Is this person going to be able to bring an accident to this sovereign being? Is this young person who's obviously got attitude problems, is she going to be able to bring an accident to this sovereign being? I'd say no, she's not able to affect the vitality of this sovereign being. There is an Ace of Swords here with the Four of Wands and a gift. There's freedom and marriage. They're going to be receiving their gift, their spiritual inheritance. They're going to be experiencing that. This snake was not able to stop it. This snake is going to be, this is an end of what this snake is doing to this family, to these unions. Whatever they did in November to try to put this Queen of Swords in the grave, it didn't work. She's going to be coming into something in July. They were not able to stop her fate. Come on, baby. 3 of Wands wanted to get on the money path that you're on. They don't see you as perfect, or they don't see themselves as perfect. They got a great personal sorrow because you are on the money path. They were not able to get on it. This older man, he may be getting attacked by enemies. Maybe he owes money to people. He's no longer in a daydream. This isn't a dream. This isn't the dream that he wanted. Wow. He wasn't able to make this Queen of Wands lonely. His pride is hurt. He's in a fantasy. The lovers are here. There's a new promise, and there's news of a birth or a new business opportunity. It's time. It's time. It's the schedule. Scheduled time. And there's a whole lot of protest about it. A whole lot of protest. You persevered through all their challenges. You made it through all the confusion that their friends, the whole network, brought down on you. You were stubborn. They wore so many masks, stealing your adventure. They were coached on it. They were obedient, and they did rituals. on a regular basis to bring you suffering and mental anguish. But you're still moving forward into your eternal love and your family, okay? Because you are self-love. Through all that drama and what, you didn't have any support system. You had to be your support system. You had to be your support system. And you did it very well. You did it very well. And you have earned your reward. You're coming into a sweetheart deal, okay? Boy, these ones now, they're in the need. Look at this. They're like, oh, we got to compromise now. What they did as a profession coming against these people, these sweetheart people, they're still coming into it, okay? They're coming into it, and they triumphed. They triumphed over all the garbage, okay? And now there's this apology and all this conflict, bribery, conflict for this great idea. You had this great idea to go bully this person. You had this great idea to go steal their wealth and have a great time while they were just out there praying and communing with spirit. You strategized to rob their spiritual wealth. You strategized to steal their spiritual inheritance while you were out here living and fucking whatever you wanted to, and they were out there praying and earning their merit. You thought you were just going to puppet them right out of their sweet dreams. Okay, but they're all relaxed. They have alliances who were ready. She may have been blind, but these people, they fell in their own damn trap, and now they're in a nightmare, facing confinement. And that's justice served for the marriages, for the kingdom marriages. And that is whatever union you come into this year or in this new cycle. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you on the next one.